my name's Becky Guyor, and I'm a brand partner and presidential director with LifeWave. And I want to say cheers to you for having an open mind to come and hear a little bit about this. I believe there's so many benefits to looking into new things. And I wasn't looking for a new thing, but I did have an open mind. And I was super impressed with the caliber of the inventor and the products and the global scope of LifeWave. And I thought something that can literally change my friend's health by a simple patch. Really? How cool. My story is that I've been a fan of network marketing with the lifestyle and freedom it offers. And in 2020, I started realizing that most popular network marketing companies were hit by two challenges. And number one is that there are just so many competitors out there now that it was harder for them to sell their products. And number two, business was now run more on social media than it had been in the past. And a lot of baby boomers like me were not as comfortable with social media. We don't really care for it as much. So when I looked at LifeWave, what I saw was I was amazed at this product that was cutting edge technology, one of a kind, patented, so there was zero competition. It literally changes the health of most people that use it. The stories of real people are just amazing. And you can build the business from your phone, you can build it globally. It's a solid 20-year company with staying power, and yet they are in tidal wave momentum because their sales in the last 3 years went from 20 million to 320 million in 3 years. That's phenomenal growth. And the one thing I want you to remember, if you remember nothing else from today, is that we just became the number one network marketing company in growth in the world, fastest growing in the world. So that's really saying something, meaning everyone wants what they offer. These patches are amazing. So for my health story with the patch is I've been into like functional wellness, trying to get to the root problem. I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, and so I was doing clean eating and exercise and all that jazz, and I was able to do some reversal of my disease. But after time, you kind of get a little lazy, and sure enough, in March, my marker was back up to 16, which is very high. And so I started on the patches, and I thought, well, I'll find out. And 7 weeks later, I had my blood work drawn again, and my results came back that I was in range, back to a 6. So I knew they worked just because this little patch, it was so easy, I could hardly believe it. Now, as I was looking into the company, I had some hesitations. I thought, does this really work? Did it work for my friends who introduced me to it? Will it work for me? And if it works for me and I want to try it, will it pay off? Will my time invested pay off? And my answers were yes, yes, and yes. And I think those are kind of universal concerns. We all have questions. So for my husband and I, we started this business about 9 months ago. And since then, we've created over 1,000 buyers and sellers in our organization. And LifeWave, the paychecks are paying our mortgage. We're at the second highest level. It's called presidential director. So it's been awesome and really fun. So what makes LifeWave different? Well, basically it's just revolutionary because there's nothing else like it. There's an epidemic of chronic illness. People are taking pills like crazy, side effects, they're suffering needlessly. LifeWave offers a solution. It's a proprietary phototherapy patch that's patented, has 90 clinical studies. It's FDA compliant. It's non-transdermal. Nothing goes into your body from this. There's no supplements, no drugs, no any kind of substance. It's on the patch that goes into your skin. What it does is it reflects your body's own heat back into your skin, and it stimulates your body to make more of a peptide that you have that turns on your stem cells. And when your stem cells get turned on, then they go to work regenerating. And at age 60, which is where I'm at, you only have 10% of your stem cells active anymore. So this gets them all going, just like you were young. Number three, LifeWave is not stem cell injections. As you know, those are expensive. They are painful. They are controversial, and oftentimes they just don't work. So if you're looking at companies, and maybe LifeWave, what kind of company is this? Should you know about it? Well, it meets four of the criteria that even college courses teach on network marketing, that there's four things to look for in a good one, and LifeWave meets them. And the first is that it meets timing and trends. So do people want to work from home? Yes. Do people want to be an entrepreneur with no boss? Yes. So though it's easier to recruit people because they want that. That's the trend. Number two, the marketplace demand. Is this what people want? Well, people want a quick fix to how they're feeling bad. And we know alternative therapies like saunas and red light therapy and all that. People are smart. They realize that these things actually do have substance and they want to get to the root of the problem. Enter the X39 stem cell activation patch. It is when that patch was introduced, that's when that explosive growth started happening in our company. So it just shows that everybody wants it. Now, consumable product means that can you sell something one time and then get paid over and over and again for reorders? Yes, auto ships are the norm with LifeWave. And number four, the ability to leverage. Can you teach other people to do what you do, leveraging your time and having them kind of like work for you, like cloning yourself in a way, and then get paid on that? Yes, you can go to 3 tiers out, and that's where the legacy money is actually built in LifeWave. So how to make money? Let's get to that actually. Number one is you make a bonus when you sell an initial order, and LifeWave pays us every Tuesday. Number two, you can create a small team and get paid on their orders and their team's orders and auto ship orders, which adds up pretty quickly. Number three, you can help your friends. You can teach them how to do what you do and duplicate yourself. And again, you get paid to 3 tiers out, which is great. Is LifeWave for you? I don't know. Only you know that. But you can check it out by number one, you can shop and try it out. You can buy retail. Most people don't pay full price, but some do. You can become a preferred customer and you can get a discount on your product to try with an auto ship order. Number two, you can be a wholesale buyer and save. And basically, when you buy a package, they waive the $25 fee and there's no monthly commitment. Number three is become a full-fledged brand partner. Decide you want to step into this. It helps you earn money to pay for your own patches, and you can start growing your own team and watch your paychecks grow. So I guess I have to come down to this to you. You have to ask yourself, what do you have to lose? I don't think you have anything to lose, and I think you have everything to gain. So if you keep doing what you're doing, where are you going to be in 5 years from now? If everything's the same. What about in 2 years? What about in 1 year? If you keep doing what you're doing, you're probably going to keep getting what you're getting. So imagine with me. Can you imagine helping people you love to live pain-free lives, to reverse some of their issues they're dealing with? Wow, it's been amazing to see that happen with people I know. Can you imagine building a business right from the comfort of your own home and do it globally around 75 countries of the world? Can you imagine picking your best friends to do this with? And I have to say that's probably my favorite part of the business because I have so many people I just love working with. And number four, can you just imagine being flexible? Work when you want to work during your day. Go when you want to go. Design your own day. I love the lifestyle. Can you imagine it? Because if you can imagine it, you probably can do it. We're here to help you along the way, hold your hand, give you the easy steps to start. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. Just have to do it, a little bit of elbow grease, right? So the bottom line is, I guess, really, are you willing to bet on you? I wonder if you could stop saying, well, one day I'll do this, or maybe someday I'll do this. What about having the courage to say, you know what? Day one, instead of one day, day one. Today is day one. I'm going to do this. I'm going to work on the side to create something so that I can have the kind of life that I want to create for myself and my family and the people I love. I hope that this was very helpful for you. We would love to have you get more information. Please go back to the person that introduced this to you. They'd love to know what you thought was the most interesting part of it. There's no pressure. There's never any pressure. We just like to get the information out there. You might know someone actually who is looking for an answer, and we'd love to share that with them. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for your time.